Morning, this is Mr. Doyle. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, and this is a brief introduction to today, B Day, when we don't have classes for English writing and reading. So I'm just going to make one video and make the assignment in reading, but I want to remind you about what you're doing in writing as well. So for the reading class, you can see here I put the update. Add to the discussion, ask questions about Ozymandias, and then for the writing, edit your narrative essay and turn it in. So if you go to the materials section of Schoology, you'll see I have week 2. Today's Tuesday. Just 2 things in there right now. What lasts forever? So you click on that and add to the discussion. Do you think there's anything that lasts forever? What is it? If you don't think anything lasts forever, say why. Okay, so just a couple sentences to answer that question. It's kind of on the theme of Ozymandias, the poem we started last week, and we're going to spend a little more time looking at today. Then I'd just like you to ask 2 questions about the poem. So if you click on the assignment Ozymandias, it's going to take you to the Google Doc assignment. This is going to look different on yours because I'm the teacher and yours are students, but I think you remember how to do it. You click on My Document when you open it, and it should open in Google. It should open the Google Doc. If it doesn't, you can always click on the little box with an arrow in it that'll take you to the Google Doc on the internet or on the app, the Google Doc app, and it'll be easier to work with. Just remember, when you finish, you have to go back to Schoology and click on Submit. Okay. The poem is difficult. It's a difficult poem because the words are older, and some of it's an older poem, and the words are some of the vocabulary is unfamiliar, but we did learn a couple of the words. So I'm not expecting you at this point to completely understand the poem. It'd be great if you do. I just want you to focus in on something about the poem and ask some questions about it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the class and just show you again. So it says, write 2 questions about the poem. You can ask anything, but be specific. So when I say you can ask anything, I don't mean say, what's going on? Or what is this poem about? Try to focus in on a couple words or a line and ask a specific question about those words or those lines. Okay. This is how we get to understand writing that seems difficult at first. We have to think about it, question it, really focus in on it. So I know you're going to say, I don't understand it. But the only way to resolve understanding is by really thinking and using your brain and trying to make connections. So I really want you to focus in on this. Think hard about it. Ask some questions that will help us to figure out what the poem is about. Okay. And then for the writing class, we're just working right now on revising our narrative essays that we wrote for English 11. So if you remember, I showed you some prompts for the app, the Common App. So I'd like you to find your narrative essay, look at the prompts and see which prompt it fits with the most, which prompt you can use, your essay seems to kind of respond to, and then look through your essay, kind of revise, edit, see if there's anything you made a mistake on, see if there's anything you want to fix, and then submit it to the draft College App essay in English 6. Okay. I'll be in my office hour from 1 to 3 today, and I will see you on Thursday.